Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about winter driving tips. Winter can be a challenging time to drive, with snow, ice, and cold temperatures making the roads slick and dangerous. But with the right preparation and knowledge, you can stay safe on the roads all winter long. In this video, I'm going to share some of my best tips for winter driving, including how to prepare your car for winter, how to drive in snow and ice, and what to do if you get stuck. So, whether you're a seasoned winter driver or just getting started, be sure to watch this video for some helpful tips. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. The first thing you need to do before driving in cold weather is to make sure you have good visibility. This means defrosting all of your windows, including the windshield, side windows, and rear window. You can do this by turning on your car's defroster and waiting for the ice and snow to melt. You can also use a scraper to help remove any stubborn ice. Once your windows are defrosted, you need to make sure your wipers are working properly. Check to make sure that the wiper blades are in good condition and that they are not frozen to the windshield. You should also make sure that your washer fluid is full and that it is rated for cold weather. In addition to defrosting your windows and checking your wipers, you also need to make sure your headlights are working properly. This is especially important if you are driving in snow or fog. You should also use your low beams whenever possible, as high beams can reflect off of the snow and make it more difficult to see. One of the most important things you can do to improve your traction in cold weather is to use the correct tires. If you live in an area that gets a lot of snow or ice, you should consider using winter tires. Winter tires have a special tread pattern that helps them grip the road in cold and snowy conditions. Another way to improve your traction is to use your gears properly. When driving in snow or ice, it is best to start in second gear. This will help to reduce the amount of wheel spin and prevent you from losing control of your car. You should also downshift to a lower gear when going downhill, as this will help you slow down and maintain control. It is also important to use your brakes properly in cold weather. When braking on a slippery surface, you should apply the brakes gently and gradually. If you brake too hard, you could lose control of your car. You should also avoid using your cruise control in cold weather, as this can make it more difficult to control your speed. When driving in cold weather, it is important to be aware of your surroundings. This means paying attention to the road conditions, the weather, and other drivers. You should also be prepared to stop suddenly if necessary. It is also important to dress warmly when driving in cold weather. This will help you stay comfortable and avoid getting cold. You should wear a hat, gloves, and a scarf to protect yourself from the cold. You should also wear layers of clothing so that you can adjust your clothing as needed. It is also important to stay hydrated when driving in cold weather. This will help you stay alert and focused. You should drink plenty of water or other fluids throughout the day. Finally, it is important to get enough sleep when driving in cold weather. This will help you stay alert and focused. You should aim to get at least 7 hours of sleep each night. By following these tips, you can help to stay safe when driving in cold weather. Check the weather forecast before you head out, and be aware of any potential winter storms. Make sure your car is winter ready. This includes having your tires checked and inflated properly, having your battery tested, and making sure you have enough antifreeze in your car. Pack an emergency kit that includes things like a blanket, flashlight, jumper cables, and a first aid kit. Slow down when driving in the snow. It takes longer to stop on a slippery road, so give yourself plenty of time to brake. Increase your following distance from the car in front of you. This will give you more time to react if they brake suddenly. Avoid sudden movements. Don't slam on the brakes or make sharp turns. This can cause your car to skid. Use your headlights even during the day. This will make you more visible to other drivers. Pay attention to the road conditions. Be aware of icy patches, snowdrifts, and other hazards. Watch out for pedestrians and cyclists. They may be more difficult to see in the snow. Be aware of black ice. This is a thin layer of ice that can be very difficult to see, but it can be extremely slippery. Stay calm. Don't panic. Turn on your hazard lights. This will let other drivers know that you are stuck. Call for help. If you have a cell phone, call for roadside assistance. If you don't have a cell phone, try to flag down help. Stay warm. If you have to wait for help, stay in your car and run the heater periodically. Plan your route carefully. Check the weather forecast and road conditions before you leave. Pack extra supplies. In addition to the items in your emergency kit, you may also want to pack extra food, water, and blankets. Take breaks often. Get out of the car and stretch your legs every couple of hours. Be aware of the signs of fatigue. If you start to feel tired, pull over and take a nap. Don't drive if you're feeling ill. If you have a cold or the flu, it's best to stay home and rest. Driving in the winter can be challenging, but by following these tips, you can stay safe and get where you're going.